Hello, I'm back, and this is my second video, my escape to Europe. So it's been a few days, so what should I share? So the B&B I stayed in Zagreb was super cute. I highly recommend it. It's called B&B Sky, and it's off season, and it's brand new. The place only has 6 units, and it was really affordable. So I think if you go shoulder time like I did, or like not peak season, it's affordable. It's right in the heart of things. So I'm guessing during summer it'll be more expensive, but definitely check that out. I I got quite a bit of help from the innkeeper and the housekeeper, and on how to get from Zagreb to Zadar. And I was gonna rent a car, and I kind of went round and about, and then I was told, well, Uber's not that expensive, and I was trying to do a way that was, affordable and safe. And I thought the bus might not be that safe, but then there's this service where you can basically get a ride with someone, and then that car was going to be full. It was going to be wicked cheap, but that car was going to be really full. So anyway, I ended up taking the bus. The bus system here is really, really good. It was super safe, and we only had one stop, which was a restroom stop, and that was it. So it was a 3.5 hour drive, and I'm not going to be posting any video or pictures from where I'm staying in Zadar because of safety, because it's really obvious where the place is if you know the area. So but I am posting pictures and video on my Instagram story to my close friends, not to public. So if you it's kind of random how you create a friends group in there. So if you want to see those and you're not seeing the green circle on my Instagram story posts, let me know. And yeah, so I got here and took Bolt to the apartment, and got a little surprise. He said that it was cash. I booked it on booking.com, and I guess that was fine print that I missed. So I told the guy it's gonna take me a few trips to the ATM in terms of like max that you could take out. So I haven't paid yet, but I imagine I'll probably end up paying tomorrow. Anyway, one of those quirky things. So I haven't been sleeping very well. I hurt my neck actually on the second night here. The first night I slept great. I think it was just because out of pure exhaustion. And then, yeah, I've got a really sore neck. I don't know if it must have just been how I slept. But yeah, so it hurts a lot to like turn my head to the sides. So I'm trying to not do that, but then I'm also trying to do that to stretch it out. Anyway, yeah, and then I had to work late last night, and I'm working late tonight. I'm recording a podcast at 11 o'clock tonight, and recording a podcast at 9 o'clock tomorrow night. So I haven't really gotten out much. So I basically, I took a break last night and went for a run down the harbor, which was lovely. And then this evening I took a walk through Old Town, but basically it was 2 whole days before I even made it into town. So, but when you're somewhere for a while, you're not in that much of a rush. So not that big a deal, but work has just been a lot. So, and like I said, I'm still working. So, and the timing of things with time zone differences and stuff has been kind of hard. But, and it is ID week. So IDSA Foundation, the Infectious Diseases Society of America, is my big client right now, and it's their annual conference. Dr. Fauci was the keynote this morning, which was really cool, except I stupidly volunteered to work help. The chat help, and everything's all online, and the Fauci, the stuff for today was free, and so I probably shouldn't have chosen to work the first shift for that, because it was really, really stressful. like really, really stressful. I had like 6 chat windows open at the same time and going back and forth and trying to find answers. And then I ended up passing off, I think, like all but 2. I think I only solved 3 of them by myself in 2 hours. The rest of them I just ended up having to, no, I exaggerate, it was more than that. But I passed a lot off because I just couldn't find the answer quickly, and then more kept popping up, and they all have sounds. And so basically, you know, I hear this knock, 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 like, hello, I'm waiting to talk to you. It was sucked. So anyway, I have 3 more of those shifts this week. Looking forward to that. I mean, now that I have the hang of it a little bit, and it probably won't be as crazy, not at the beginning. But so anyway, that's about it. In terms of what else? Oh, some fun facts. In terms of fashion in Europe, apparently hose and tights are in, so that usually ends up coming our way. So just heads up on that in the U.S. And and so I have told people before that Croatian people are tall. Croatian men are tall is basically what I've said, because people always ask me, like, what are the guys like? And so I learned that the average Croatian, human Croatian, is over 5'8", over 5'8". But like, that's tall for a person, for that to be the average. The average height for men here is almost 6 feet tall, average. So I was not wrong. And anyway, so I think that'll do it for now. I appreciate you watching, and please let me know if there's anything specific you want to know, and then I'll just keep on keeping on. Thanks for watching. See you next time.